No, I'm as straight as a 90-degree angle. Hang on.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know my angles anyway, so about
It's a right
as
angle, so it's not even.
That's the
square.
angle.
So I used to be straight when the line goes at right angles.
I prefer
like, it
upside
moves,
down
but it's still
angle.
straight.
I prefer the upside down angle.
I don't know English.
English is not my first
Yeah.
language. Stupid was my first
Okay,
language.
Sorry about that. I could have turned off the camera, but my freaking cord was all tangled. I had to untangle it.
Wyatt, turn off your camera.
No.
Chaos.
Why would I ever?
There's a cat. No.
It's a cat. Are you okay, Riot? These
No.
are called.
My slave level 38.
I can't find my way back to the.
I'm gonna start in
It does
3,
speed up after a little bit.
Okay,
2,
I have trauma.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Trauma.
Welcome, everybody, back to the Bumbling.
Tumbling.
Fumbling.
Stumbling.
Crumbling.
Okay, so today's topic, folks, for the second episode, and third recorded, is childhood stories.
Third.
Wait, no.
recorded.
This is the
But
third
going in order of the
recording,
episode.
second episode. We've had
No,
this
it's fine.
conversation.
Okay.
Are we going in order or are we going randomly?
Well, we don't need to go in
Peter
order.
first.
Who's got a story?
Peter,
You want me to go first?
I have one, but mine wouldn't be.
I mean,
to
I
begin
can
with.
start it, but
Mine's traumatizing.
we can allow our guests to go first, or unless you don't want that to happen, and we can have, like, Trayson, Alex, you, Peter, could even go first. I don't care.
I want Peter to go first.
Okay, Peter, go first.
Alright.
I have many.
Good.
Same.
Same.
Because I kind of have 16 years, almost 17 now.
Yeah,
it's
I have 17.
So,
Wait, what?
when I was a
17
wee
months.
little boy, when I was a wee little child,
So, ye little lad.
You,
I had a moment. I
moment.
Yeah, the moment.
was the type of... I was a really random kid. I would just, like, basically pick how I wanted to act. And whenever I ever went into a store, I would always be, like, a little kid. I would find, like, let's say, a random Barbie doll near the checkout lane. And I would be like,
Nice.
Mother, it's supposed to be the toy aisle. And then she'd be like, okay, run, go. And then I'd just disappear from her sight for, like, the longest time. And then eventually I'd come back, she'd be finishing up with just groceries, and then I'd come back and be like, I put it back in place, I put it back in place. And then she'd be like, yeah, you did it, woo. No, obviously not in that type of mannerism, but she'd just be like, good job.
Yeah.
And then go on with her day. And basically, there was one specific day, one delighted school day where we were running late, and she decided to bring me to Walmart still, and let me run real quick with her.
Uh-oh.
And she was like, we need to get breakfast now, for some really, really strange reason.
A McDonald's breakfast. I don't know.
It wasn't even a McDonald's breakfast. I remember they were donut holes. They were glazed donut holes, and they
okay.
tasted at the
I mean,
time
muffins, I guess.
like a donut hole.
Okay.
And
A donut, yeah.
well, basically, she was just like, we hadn't bought them yet, and I just watched as my mother opens a thing of donut holes and is just like, eat, you need to eat now.
Eat it.
And I'm like,
Nutrients.
well, it's fine. And she's like, it's fine. And I'm just like over here, just like crying and eating donut holes because it's against the quote unquote law.
I once had eaten grapes once like that, but
I was crying and eating donut holes because it's against the quote unquote child law.
jail.
Oh, I've done that before.
That's what I thought I was going to do.
Carissa just
Yeah.
asked if she could say crackhead.
I
She
do that on a
can't.
casual basis.
And that was
Nice.
the day that I learned you can eat donut holes before buying them. Not anything else, just donut holes.
Eat anything before you buy it, as long as you buy it.
Only donut holes. Okay.
Only
Donut holes.
Only.
Okay, so grape don't count?
Hold on. So,
Or muffin?
Who else wishes
Darn.
to go?
answer to your question,
Alright, I'm heading off to
Carissa.
Walmart
Yes,
then.
you can say that word.
Yes. Okay.
You can
Oh,
say
my word source was
crackhead
like that.
on the podcast.
I mean, a crackhead is a person, okay?
I mean, there's
It's a
plenty in
species
Wayne
of-
County.
a
It's
species
fine.
Of human.
In the species of people,
It's
it is
the definition of my
Yeah, I
family.
know. There's one outside right now. It was
It's the
that meal.
definition of my family. They're all just a little bit like
in the
that.
species of people, it is a type of people.
It's a type
A
of
type of person.
Okay.
It's your turn.
So I have
Me?
I mean
Oh, what?
so I have a story.
Who's next?
I have a story. So let me tell. Okay, I was just a wee little lad. Okay,
It was the delighted.
a wee little lad
Friday
in a
night.
land far, far time, a long time ago.
A long time ago.
So-
in a house far, far away.
Anyway,
Surrounded by dragons.
there was this. The place has gone out of business, but I think it was a Big K.
darn.
If you know what that is that what it is? Big K.
Oh, Kmart, right?
K?
Kmart. Kmart. Yeah, Kmart.
Kmart, right?
It had a
Kmart?
big K.
Yeah,
that was
Kmart.
its.
Yeah, I
that
remember
was. It had like a
K.
big K, and there was like a swoosh under it. I remember. Okay,
Yeah.
So-
There's a K. It's Kmart. Yeah.
Swoosh.
I was a little
Walmart?
child. I was a stupid little child when this happened.
Same.
we all-
Still am.
Yeah, still am, but you know, I've learned a little more. So
Maybe.
I'm a child,
You know
but I'm still
algebra
stupid. I know better than math.
I don't.
I can do 2 plus 2 finally.
yeah,
After all these
Geometry. Still don't know it.
I finally figured out how cursive work. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was learning
I go
this thing.
in. Okay,
Why are you trying to talk?
Okay, moving on. Yeah.
I need to tell my story eventually. So anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
anyway, I go in with my mom and my grandma, and we go in.
Mom?
I think this was back when I was living in Greenville, still back in Wayne County, the
hey, with
crackhead
me.
country. Anyway, so
Oh.
I-
It was
my
bad
mom.
back then. But yeah.
I walk in with them, and we go do our thing, and we go to the checkout. And as a little child, you kind of want things that you tend to see, like perhaps a sucker. Now I was told no,
Yes.
I cannot have that, and well, you see,
Lollipop.
I thought.
Child got angry.
No, I didn't get angry. I just took I took the little pop
Angry.
and I just held it. And then
Mine.
we walk out of the store and I'm getting buckled in a car seat.
Oh
Oh.
No.
no. Poor stores.
So you can eat both donut bites and lollipops without paying for them?
Maybe.
I was still gonna say that.
So anyway,
That's insane,
apparently no alarm went off or anything. So I'm being buckled in, and then I just
I mean, it's a lollipop.
I
I'm not stealing a green
A
diamond.
TV.
So-
I'm stealing a PS5 with the.
I mean-
That doesn't work.
Stuck a TV in my pocket, activated the video game inventory.
It activates like they have the like little like ink things that they put on clothing.
So as I'm
Clothing stores.
being buckled up, I hand my mom the sucker. Is like, hey, can you open this?
Oh, you're so
Where's the
stupid.
smart
What a smart kid.
Made rookie mistake number 3.
So then I get brought back into the store, and like I get a little lecture on how it's bad to steal.
Oh, I did that before.
I almost did that once.
Same situation.
It was at the AutoZone.
Also,
My mom pulled me by the hand.
according to my mom, I was
You have one
I
of
was
those?
I was super little, so young that I don't remember. So it's around the age where I can still walk. So anyway,
You don't have a wheelchair.
Still walk. Still what?
You don't have your walker yet, bro.
so anyway,
I'm gonna be dead before I get a walker.
okay.
Probably
stupid.
also the same.
Okay,
Fall
moving
down
on.
the stairs. Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so young.
Anyway.
So my mom and my grandma were in Cape, and they were at a dealership. And I was with them, and I was like a little
drug
toddler.
dealership?
I just waddle around. I was a very
Are you doing another story?
Yeah,
No, not at all.
All I heard was like suckers bad, and then car dealership.
yeah. We're moving on to a different
It was
story.
special.
I'm telling 2 stories, okay? You get a
Oh,
2 in 1 here,
that's good.
okay? Great deal,
Oh,
good
okay.
deal. Anyway.
In his mouth,
I like
and the
that.
second
I
story,
like that.
It's still,
I like
it's
two in
still wrapped up, but he's
Buy
got
one,
it.
get one free.
I like 2 for 1. Nope,
I mean,
nope,
that
nope.
sucker
nope,
story
nope.
was all wrapped up, you know. Boom, chi.
12% off 50-cent sucker.
So
Oh!
I was at this dealership, and I was an adventurous little toddler, an adventurous little scrap. I was. So anyway, I
And
run
the turd
between.
you was.
I ran between 2 cars, and I ran out in front of a UPS truck as it barreled
God.
down, as it sped down the road, and I apparently gave my mom a heart attack.
Did you disappear just like?
I mean, I'm alive, aren't I?
And a train passes, and then they're gone.
Yeah, like that.
Like I'm still living, okay, or else I'm the living dead. I feel like the living dead sometimes, actually.
Same, bro.
That's how everyone feels.
Carissa, you know you're muted, right?
What?
I am, so I don't, interrupt everything.
Nice.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna show my face, though.
I could deafen Trace, and I could deafen any of you, which means I can't hear you, but
Inhale the next cube.
I'm gonna turn Trace's volume
Okay,
down.
I don't recommend.
I have a lot of trauma. Do you want me to tell my story?
Yeah, you can tell stories, multiple stories, like I told 2.
Yeah. Telling one. I'm telling one. I have too many issues.
Alright. Okay.
I found a
No,
big one for you guys.
tell more. What could possibly go wrong?
The most
Everything.
All the most entertaining ones.
Mine's just
That's it.
sad. Mine's just sad.
Same.
Oh, actually, I have a very funny childhood story.
Same.
So who's going?
Actually,
Peter-
it's either a very gross story or a very funny story. So, when I was a wee little 3-year-old, I loved going to the pool. As,
The pool.
you know, like a 3-year-old does.
Kiddie pool.
Now,
Ah.
at the time, I didn't know how to swim because, you know, I'm just a little stupid 3-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Now, I had my little floaties on. Basically, I loved going under the water, coming back up without needing to do anything except breathe, but not
Same.
under the water because that hurt.
Breathe and flap your arms.
Now, my mother was just like, okay, I got your floaties on. And then I was just like, and then disappeared into the water, basically. Looked in a certain direction, looked back, and I was gone. And then there was a big splash. Not a big splash, a tiny one, but it was a splash. Now, she said I went down, went back up after a couple seconds, and then she saw, I came back over to her, kept sneezing, started coughing a little bit, so she saw a little booger on my nose. She tried, you know how a mother, grabs it and just, takes it and, wipes it off somewhere?
Yeah.
It wasn't a booger. She pulled and pulled and pulled, and out came a very long Band-Aid.
Oh God.
I snorted a Band-Aid as soon as I got in the pool.
Oh yeah.
What? It was coming out of your nose?
We're like,
How does that happen?
Yes.
Dude?
I have no idea.
it wasn't even that big back then. How did a full Band-Aid fit in there?
I'm gonna tell a little quick story.
You know?
So that pool experience reminded me of a pool experience of my own. You see, I was probably
Me too,
3 years old as well. Didn't know how to swim and didn't have any flotation on. So, like the smart decision maker I am, I'm pretty sure I was with Trayson at the time, and well, let's just say I was at
I think we was.
the Coliseum. So, this section of the pool is like 3 feet deep. I forget how deep it is, but it's deeper than my head at that time. So I jump in.
You have a big head, man.
And
I'm sure about that.
I remember just floating there, just floating at the
big
top.
brain.
I'm
Interesting.
you know, I feel like we all as children have near death experiences.
I've drowned every year, at least
Yes,
once.
we all do. We have a fork in the
I do that too. I also drown like each year. Just gotta
I drowned
and
twice each year.
resurrect.
Yes.
Come on, it's a
Yeah,
freaking
Peter.
guest. Let's let the guest go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
yes. And then I'll go next, I guess.
I'm not the one who
Or
said I
Jackson
wanted to
next.
go. It was specifically Wyatt that asked if I wanted to go again.
Wyatt?
No,
You're not the
no,
leader of
no,
this.
no.
I'm taking
Hold on,
power.
hold on.
No,
I am not
Leader.
taking all
Alright.
blame.
You're taking all blame.
Well, I guess I
I'm sorry,
take all
sir, but you're
blame.
blamed.
All right. Okay. The blame is lame,
Oh,
and
come
I
on.
hate.
Here, let's hear.
No,
Let's
don't
hear it,
pour
let's
me.
hear it.
Don't pity
Come on.
me. I don't want to be pitied.
Let's
Don't
go,
I'm just
pity.
waiting
me.
for one to stop
Is
talking.
the camera on? Because it looks like there's a little pinwheel going.
Let's go.
Okay. Who's
Who's going?
talking?
Me?
You?
Yes,
Me, I
Carissa,
want
you
to,
go.
but
You
like
go.
everyone's talking.
You
Yeah,
talk.
her.
Tell
Yeah,
your
you go,
story.
you go. I've been waiting, yeah.
Shh. I will choose dominance. Okay.
Okay.
So, anyways, yes.
Choose dominant.
Dominance. I
you see my
choose
dominance,
you.
right? Let's go. Okay. So, anyways, this is how this all began. Okay. Once a young child, about 7 years old, went to the yes, me. Yes. I was the only child for 10 years, okay? So my mother and her boyfriend at the time, she's had a few, decided they wanted to go to Walmart. Their crackhead selves decided they wanted to go to the Walmart. The old Wally World. The Wally World, okay?
Yes,
a 7-year-old
Wally World, my
A
favorite.
7-year-old me went with them. Oh, yes. So we all went up to that Wally World, right? We got in there. We were poor. We were poor.
We
So
were window shopping.
Yeah.
my mother
Window
only
shopping
made
at
money for
Walmart.
child support. My mom only really only got money.
That's not bad at all. No.
My mom only got Walmart. Wow, child support from my dad for me. Okay.
Of course.
Yes, the only child at the time. Okay.
I'm all the
So-
time.
So my mom was super smart, right? She's like, okay, you want some clothes, go get them, and then go into that changing room, and then put your clothes back on over them. There we go, new outfits.
Alright, that's a good idea.
All right.
I got bored, so I just kind of told my mom, hey, I'm gonna go look at the toys. After
Toys.
we stole some clothes.
Same. Wait.
Wait.
You're not saying.
Same.
It's okay. Fine.
Same. Okay,
Perfectly
and then
acceptable.
it turned into 2 hours later, and then Walmart was closing.
Okay.
That's a long time to be
looking for my-
passing toys.
I was looking for my mom. Guess what, guys? She was gone, and so was her boyfriend.
She just forgot you.
Alright.
Oh yes, a little child abandonment.
How?
And then I was like, oh, let's look for my mother. She was not there.
It happened.
Oh.
It just happens. You forget your child. The most important thing in your life. Nah.
And you start crying.
Oh yes, I did. I'm a very big crybaby, so yes, me cried. So I just did my natural instinct and went and hid in the toilet paper.
Okay.
All right.
That actually makes a lot of
I did.
sense. That's a
Yeah.
lot. That's what children would do at the
I
time.
mean, like, make a little
I was
port out of
so
it. That makes so much sense. It's so fun. That sounds so
what I
fun
did.
in current day, actually.
24-hour challenges.
I want to do that. I want to do that today, tonight. Let's do it.
Mr. Beast challenge. How can you spend it? How can we?
Walmart closes at 11, guys.
We got like 45 minutes.
Okay.
Not over.
So, anyways, continuing with my story, big mouths. Okay, so like somehow the Walmart closed and I was still there, the only person. I just
wow.
stayed there overnight, guys, and it was amazing.
Did you
So the
sleep?
next day, I did sleep there.
Yeah, wait. You slept by yourself in the entire Walmart.
That's like
in
life
just-
goals 101 for me right there. Sleep in a Walmart.
Off the
That's
bucket.
what I did.
Stop.
How?
I guess I was
How-
sneaky. I don't know.
That's extreme. I don't know how.
You, wait, hold on. Like, someone has to be like.
stalking or like.
I actually did hear a security guard, but I was like really quiet. Like I seen them walking past with their lights, and I was just like,
Wait,
he's big and scary.
how small were
Big
you
and
as a
scary,
child?
man.
Because you're kind of small now.
I was 7.
Yeah.
I was 7.
How small
I was
though?
like really small for my age.
Okay,
I was
so
Emphasis.
that would explain a little.
I was like a 2-year-old height at 7. That was like
Okay.
a 2-year-old height, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, so the next day rolls around. Da 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 da. Next day. I like the lights all of a sudden just turn on. Like they just all turn on. And I'm like, oh, morning time.
Daytime.
It's daytime. And I
The sun came
hear
up.
this person with keys, right? I hear these keys jingle. Do do do. And
Jingle.
jingle jingle jingle. And then I
Jingle,
see this
jingle,
woman. I see this woman. Old looking woman. And I kind of just run up to her. I probably gave her a heart attack, to be honest. I was like, hi there.
Hey, neighbor.
Like, I
Your
mean,
neighbor?
I wouldn't like.
We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
She was.
Like
I
a
can see her face now. It's so funny.
heart attack
she
is
was like-
warranted there. Of course, who wouldn't have a heart attack?
She almost got it. But this woman, I like, hi there. I was like, hi there. And she was like, oh my god. How are you here?
Where'd you come from?
Oh,
Lord?
my
Teleported.
And
And I
so
was
what
like-
this old woman did was
I was then all
constantly
the way
all of
in
her
the
bowels
land of
just
Narnia.
disappeared.
Yes, I just came from Narnia.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, so like,
Are you the lion, the witch, or the wardrobe?
the wardrobe.
Trapped in there.
But the woman was so shocked, she could barely form words. And I was like, Miss, I think my mommy left me.
Oh.
She's like, she was like, how long have you been here? I was like, this is the funny part though. She was like, how long have you been here? And I was like, what day is it?
What day is it?
And she said something and I was like, oh, I think yesterday.
Miss, what day is it? I've been here for
I
20
acted
years.
like I'd been there for weeks. It was so funny. I got a free cupcake though.
What time does Walmart open?
Here's a cup before troubles.
Oh god.
I gotta
But yeah,
research
no,
something.
Here is your cupcake.
Walmart's
But anyways,
It's fast for your troubles, so you travel.
so close to the end of my story. I got a free cupcake, and that's how the police got called on my mom for the first time for child abandonment.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Fun.
Good day, sis.
So apparently, Walmart was founded in
You got a
1962.
free cupcake, though.
I need the hours
nice.
of which.
19. It was on the
That's my
dot.
last
12
story.
a.m.
Hold on,
That's my
can,
last story. Too much trauma in one setting.
can anybody
I
else?
have lots. But,
Okay,
This
so
is my soda.
apparently, I googled
Yes.
it, and apparently the Supercenter is closed. Well, actually, hold on. Wait, why is it in
Wait, is it
Memphis? We're
24
not in
hours?
Tennessee. Why are you looking at Walmart's in Moscow, Tennessee? Why is there Moscow, Tennessee?
do you have a VPN on?
Why?
Excuse me.
There's 3 Supercenters in Moscow, Tennessee, apparently.
I thought Moscow was in Russia.
It says Walmart near Moscow, Tennessee, and then it shows a map, and then there's like Memphis, and then there's like Bartlett. I don't understand this.
I don't either. Anyway.
No, I need
Okay, so,
Poplar Bluff. Okay,
Why, I don't-
that's simple.
Well, type in Papa Bluff MO Walmart.
Billy from Stranger Things is hot. Oh, hi.
Wait, who?
What is?
Billy.
So they open at
Oh.
12 a.m. and close at
Okay,
12 a.m. Okay,
Yeah, I guess.
that's simple.
Peter still looking up.
Wow.
Okay,
Who's telling the next story? Mr.
I
Tractor.
got feed.
hold on. We need a
One,
break
but-
from you, Peter.
Ah,
What the
Ha. That's
Okay.
my personality, guys.
Um,
Nice to meet you. Why is Wyatt still loading?
What
Yeah,
am
he's
I
doing the
loading
pinwheel,
for?
I don't
Oh
understand.
yeah, I have my
Are you
face
okay?
You're just a pin.
cam. No.
I'm going to be sharing my screen so that way you can be seeing what I'm doing.
Are-
And this is simply because of the
You
fact
better not-
that I can't make this smile not creepy.
Oh God, what is it?
It's either it's a normal, it's either
Oh
it's
my
a normal
God,
little
Carissa,
smile.
what was that smile?
It's
God.
either a normal little smile, or
My
it's
smile is
creepier
actually
and
creepy.
creepier as time goes on.
Hold on,
I can't make it not.
can't you
creepy.
add teeth to that? Couldn't you add teeth? Add like little bump teeth.
What?
Do you want me to add teeth to it?
Yeah, add teeth. Add teeth.
What? Okay. So on the topic of being left in Walmart, so did you have parents or or more or less your dad, whenever you were 12 and younger, just like walk down the aisle really fast and turn the corner. So you try to run after him, but you can't find him, and he disappears. Get a little
no.
worried. And your dad pranks you.
Tracy, I don't know if you know this, but you should know this. No, I wouldn't happen to have an experience like that.
I've had an experience where it's like I went around into like a different.
Well, I mean,
one aisle to the right.
you knew
So,
that answer going
went to
into
the
it.
next-
I know, but I have
would-
more or less for everybody else. Okay, I don't know.
I've had a
This
similar experience.
experience-
I've gone like an aisle to the side, like the next aisle over, and then I go back to the original aisle where I left my parents, and they just aren't.
And they're gone.
I've done that so many times, it's
Several
terrifying.
times. So many times I would just walk to the frick, in the toy aisle, in the toy aisle, in the Legos, I would walk in the aisle, turn the corner, come back, and my mom is gone. I'm like, Ma. And then, like, the
My
back's
mom's been
next
gone
to
for a
her.
while.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad's been gone
And then
for a
like,
while,
she's gone. Like, Ma, where'd you go? Like I said, it was completely different in the opposite end of the store. Like, Ma, you left me to die.
Hey Ma, hey Ma, why you
Anyway,
leave
so-
me? Hey Ma.
So besides that little thing in Walmart, there's this one time. Now listen carefully. Gonna be lots of detail. No. So okay.
It's all in
Now-
the details.
Yes, it's all in between the lines.
Well, I
See that,
refuse
man?
to see the
Okay.
line.
Anyway, I was gonna make a joke there, but I forgot it. Anyway, so there's one time I was
sad.
I think I was like I was 6 years old.
Smoking animals, cigarettes.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna ask my mom a question in like 2 seconds. Hang on a minute.
He can talk to his mom in the same room or something? Oh my gosh. I'm so
Imagine
sorry.
I have to go get a
What is
shovel
that
if I
sound?
want to talk to my dad.
Okay, then never mind. I've gone to bed.
I have to drive 5 hours.
I was in the living room. I was gonna ask a question on how old I was, and then it's all dark in the house.
Yeah, I wonder why.
My old office. That's it. Oh, they're in bed. Oh, okay. Well, good night then. You know. Okay,
I should have
okay.
made this a different.
Okay, so listen carefully. There's gonna be lots of detail. So, as I said, I was like
Juicy.
5 years old. I was like 5 or 6, and
Juicy.
it was a long time ago. I think it was during kindergarten, if not the summer break between kindergarten and first grade. I don't know, but I had, but like so for like Christmas or my birthday or something, I had gotten a I think it wasn't even for my birthday or anything, but I had gotten a battery powered I gotten a battery powered child's 4-wheeler.
Battery
And, you know,
child.
and the battery was like half the size of a car battery, and it was right in the seat and power the
You
thing.
got a battery powered
For
child.
like 5 hours, it would be
Battery powered child.
LMAO. What are you laughing at?
I'm so sorry. A battery powered child.
Sorry.
Don't laugh at me. It was fun. I went 5 miles an hour. Okay.
Oh wow, you wrote the child?
Yeah.
What? No, the
shut
first.
I did.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Face hurts. My face hurts. Oh my god.
I'm just talking. Everybody starts laughing at for some reason. Like, what are you laughing at? What?
You're deaf, Tracy.
Story here. Wait.
Tracy, you don't know the definition of dyslexic, and you're deaf.
I'm dyslexic. What again?
Oh, it hurts.
Okay, moving on.
A battery powered child.
I didn't say battery powered.
Yeah, you said you got a battery powered child.
Yeah.
with a 4-wheeler.
I need to mute
didn't say
myself. It hurts so
When you should
bad.
become a 4-wheeler.
Wow. That child is really battery operated, isn't it?
Guys, let's calm back down. I gotta hear the end of
So am I.
the story.
It's Carissa
I gotta
that's
hear more
having
about
the
this battery
problem.
powered child.
Having a panic attack of laughter.
Well, having an attack at least.
Okay.
Guys, I gotta hear the rest of the story.
Yes, okay.
I'm breathing now.
I'm not even halfway or even a quarter there. Okay, hang on.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so
I stopped crying.
laugh crying.
Okay.
I love it. Okay. So when I was 5 or 6, the summer break, whatever, blah, 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 I had a battery-powered ATV. How about that? 4-wheeler. Yeah, not child. Okay.
Hold on.
Alright.
I see what you meant.
And one day, my dad had. Well, this was a long time ago. He had a Ford F-150, a silver
Ford F-150.
2003 truck. Yeah, and the tailgate was down. Just piece it together. and the tailgate was down. And he was doing something with his toolboxes, fixing something, changing the oil. I don't know what he was doing, but so my mom was on the top of the hill in the front of my house, kind of watching and doing whatever on the flip phone, and yeah.
The flip phone.
My dad was like bringing the toolboxes over, and some tools and stuff. And I'm just riding around the entire yard in my battery-powered
child,
going a total of like 6 miles an hour. Now if I had seen that, I'd be like, that's not too fast. But back in the day, I was drifting. I was I was riding free as an eagle in America. I was going. But
like an eagle.
Just
Exactly. You weren't shot down?
Moving on. So yeah, I was riding around, and I think I had the idea to go on the top of my hill. So you know how skateboarders. So you know how skateboarders, how they go up on the sides and they go up in the air and they come back down really fast and they on the ramp and whatnot. I thought about doing that, and I did a U-turn on the top of the hill right in front of this little rock wall that I got. And I came down as fast as I could, going 7 miles an hour now. Not 6, but 7. 7 miles an hour. And I remember I was going straight for my dad's truck, specifically the tailgate. But I didn't know that because I was looking to my right, like, hey Dad, wait, what? Wham! My forehead has a scar from where I hit the tailgate and drug my face on the tailgate as I had to find the button that would go in reverse and go back out.
Why does this sound like Peter's story from next episode?
Wait, does? Oh, well, shoot, I don't know. Anyway, so that's what happened. I still have a little mark where my forehead hit the edge of the tailgate. I drug my face under it as I reversed out. Yeah, fun times. And then I was bleeding a little bit. and my mom brought me inside to try to doctor me up. And apparently my dad. So my dad was like, don't baby him. He's fine. His little bleed from forehead is good. Right on the vein. It's bam. It was.
I wish I could do digital.
I was like, hey, what? Bam. Wait, what?
My parents are the same. Oh, bleeding out. Oh, she's fine.
Yeah.
Her arm's just broken in half. She's fine.
You see, I didn't have a dad to say, hey, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Like 7 vertebrae are broken. It's alright.
He's good.
My dad's been shot. My dad left so young. I just had mom's boyfriends. Sometimes flare off.
I have a stepdad, so.
Yeah.
I had one. I have one.
Anyway.
Never married.
So also, I have another experience in the pool actually.
Oh, he experienced it in the pool. Oh.
So just a little short one, made very very long. This one day, it was not like at Camp Allen, but it was like like another thing, like down by the river in like
down by the river, Walpapilla. Oh.
Okay.
Not what I thought you would.
Right.
Not what I thought you were singing at first. Okay. Anyway, this one time, so the short story made very long, as I said. There was a pool, and it was like a camper. I forgot what it was, but my mom, I was with her for that weekend, and a friend had come along and like stopped by, and they were all kind of hanging out, whatever. I don't know details. I was like on a 4 or something. I was like 4.5. So my whole memory back then was not the best. Anyway. So and there was a pool, and the pool was like 5 foot deep. Like it really wasn't that tall because one of the friends who came over, I still know him. To this day, and he's like 6'3". So and it was under his chest. So it was like 5 foot tall, like at most.
So me.
Okay, yeah. So Anyway, well, yeah. So anyway, so
I think
remember
he was 63.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't that deep. But he was like 6'3". He's like 6'2" now. He's a little old. But anyway, so
What?
I just
He just
so
lost him.
I was 4.5. So I'm like literally like 3 foot tall. So any part of that pool besides the shallow end, I would drown. Because back then I didn't know how to freaking swim. So
I don't know how.
so I had to, and also it was the same week that I watched the Incredibles. You know, in the first movie where Dash runs across the.
Oh my
runs
god,
across
yes. Oh my god.
I don't know why, but I didn't
Yeah.
have a childhood, and I didn't watch it until later on.
I had a crush on the invisible
Wow.
one.
My favorite
So-
movie as a child was Cars, okay? And that's not a bad movie.
I love cars. Oh my god. The sex
So-
one's the best.
I can't watch
the
it
first-
because
I-
lightning makes me
adapted.
angry.
So I adapted his like personality in the movie, and I thought, well, if he's a kid and if he can run really fast on the water, I can do it too.
So can I.
went
God
to
did
the
it, man.
To the edge of the pool, and I remember I contemplated so hard. I was walking back and forth, like, okay, not here, over there, okay, not here, no, over there, over here, and I was no, over here, and I was like. I forgot why I was hesitating, but I hesitated so much, like, no, up here, no, okay, I'll do it right now. No,
Had to be
later.
perfect.
So I wound it up, and then I remember he was, our friend was on the other end of the pool, just kind of hanging out, and I decided to do a full sprint as fast as a 4-year-old could possibly do, and I splashed the water. I drowned. I go straight sink like a rock. I sink, and next thing I know, he is like trying to like push me out of the pool while I'm drowning.
I thought you were about to say push you under.
He swims over, picks me up, and just pushes me on the top.
Push you into the pool. Like, push you into the water.
Push me out of the pool. Like,
He's
what are
helping
you
you out. He's helping
He
you out.
picks me up and sits me down. I'm sitting there coughing a little bit,
Ah!
and all I know next is that my mom walks in like, why would you try to run?
Why are you trying to do that? What's wrong with you?
And then that's all I remember. But I was like, I can't run that fast to get on the water. It's not physically possible. And that's the day that I learned about physics.
Cool.
And
And
drowning.
that's the day I learned that
I didn't know how to spell
you
physics
can
till 6th grade.
drown.
You want to hear about the day that I learned about
Actually,
physics
same,
and also
yeah.
maybe developed my fear of heights?
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Why
have
are
a fear-
you?
I have a fear of the water, but slightly, and I think I know why.
I have a fear of drowning, but yet I decide to every summer.
Two.
I don't have a fear of drowning. I just have a fear of like deep water. It's just weird. Yeah.
He has a fear of the
It's called
deepness.
thalassophobia.
You know, just
Stop
playing
being smart.
something and
No. Stop.
Just turn off PS4. I'm done. No. I turned it
Stop
off and go to bed. I'm done.
I would like to regale a tale of how
I
I
ain't that
learned
scared. But it's just
physics
a
as
slight,
well.
like a slight instinctual
doesn't
reaction of the water. It's weird.
Erection?
Because like
Of the water?
I had a particular experience that might have shaped where I learned about physics and like
Yes,
maybe
okay.
developed a fear of heights.
Physics.
Maybe?
So
Yes.
I
love
was over
at.
at like my cousin's house.
Ooh, cousin's house.
I was
I
shut
have
up.
plenty
So
of
sorry.
those.
The same.
Hold on.
40 on each
Um,
side.
Hold on a minute.
So yeah, so I was over at her house and I
Brains.
forget for what, but
What?
I don't know, I was like what 9 or 10, and they had this like weird swing thing that was like a circular platform on just a string connected to like a really high tree.
A tire
right?
swing?
Oh, yeah.
The thing about this-
Not tire swing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a tire. It was like just a small circle thing, like
Small,
a plastic circle.
yeah,
That's
plastic,
all I
like
could think of.
plastic,
It's
It wasn't a tire swing. I remember that. It was like a small enough circle, but even as
I'm
like
guessing
a
you're
9 or
rich.
10-year-old.
It was as much
No,
as
this
much
is-
as you
this is my
feed
cousin's
on
house.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
guessing
like
I was rich.
even
We
as like
just
a
had
9 or
to
10-year-old,
in a tree.
even as like a 9 or 10-year-old, if I were to sit on the circle with my legs like in front of the string and the rest of me behind it, I would be bigger than the circle. Either
Oh,
way,
yes.
It's
bigger.
so the cool thing about this is that they have a huge freaking hill, like literally incredibly steep hill right next to their house, and this swing is right over it. So it starts at the top of the hill and then just goes over it, and it is high up. So,
Wait.
I would like to. Yeah.
Where was this house at?
I don't remember.
Was it in Arkansas or?
Is this the day you learned
near
I
about
don't
your mom's
know.
house.
I just know that one side of the house is like slanted so close to the ground that like I could climb on top of the roof.
That sounds like my old house.
I have a friend who has that. He lives in an older house in Arkansas.
Either way, so there's this like big hill, and then the swing overlooks it. So, I was playing on the swing at some point.
As you do.
As I do.
As you do.
And so I'm going to tell you a little mini misadventure with it before I get onto the main event. So I was on the top of it and I was about to swing, and unknowingly, something had wrapped around my leg, and so I swing forward, and it quickly unwraps, and I discover what it is as soon as it's unwrapped because it was a thorn vine.
Oh no!
You're gonna say a snake or something.
It left a mark all down the entire back of my leg.
Ooh, battle scars.
It didn't
battle
scar,
scars.
luckily, but like it was not pleasant.
Like my face.
I hate it. What?
So anyways, guys, continue.
The main event though is I again was swinging on it as you do with a swing, and I was I was sitting on it. So like I said, I was probably a little bit bigger than the circle.
This fits so far away from his
that I was
body.
sitting on. And what ended up happening is right at the height of it. So I went off the thing and I swung forward once, and then it went back to the hill, to the top of the hill, and I steadied myself, and then I swung again, and then I went back and I steadied myself, and then I swung like a third time, and this third time I slipped.
Got the bright idea to jump.
I slipped, and so literally over this, like I was probably like, oh gosh, like 30 feet off the ground at this point. Oh yeah, no, the hill is steep. The hill was steep.
Maybe
are we talking about almost cliff?
So like probably 20 to 30 feet off the ground. And so yeah, steep.
Really
So yeah, 20 to 30 feet off the ground, and I slipped, and I didn't fall off. Luckily, I guess I had really quick reflexes, or something, because I grabbed onto the rope that was connecting it, and so I was literally hanging off of this thing, hanging onto the rope with my hands steadied against the circle, which, by the way, is extremely, like, the circle was very unbalanced. Like, you had to balance very well, which is why I slipped, is because it can tip very easily. So my only support for my hands, since I was pretty weak, the only support for my hands was this unstable, like, small circular thing at the end of the rope on which I was holding onto. And the cool thing is, I wasn't able to gain my footing. I wasn't able to gain my footing on the way back, so I had to swing back out over the thing while still holding on for my life, and then swing back and finally gain my footing.
So, this is like Wyatt at school.
That was That was a horrifying experience for me.
Unbalanced, hang on.
That was a near death. Like, I almost fell. I would have absolutely broken like my entire lower body if I had fallen.
Wow, he'd be paralyzed for life.
He has a tree. He used to have a tree business, and then he fell from the 40-foot tree.
Okay, so
hold
on. I'd like to go back to the part where Carissa said that's like Wyatt at school. Hold on. What did I? Why? What?
Yeah, what's it about?
Like unbalanced, barely gaining footing.
Oh, no, I'm balanced. It's just that I do stupid stuff.
Intentionally.
Totally.
Sometimes I do the almost trip or fall down the stair. Okay, but that's it.
Dude, you literally almost ran into a door. You were literally this close, like your face was this close to a door.
You think I do that by accident?
I usually fake it being hit at the door at school.
I've done that on purpose, actually. I mean,
I do it on purpose. I do it for the gap, the laugh.
The gap?
The gap, yeah. I like the gap.
One time someone offered me a high five, and in response, because I was like an idiot who who wanted to be weird or whatever. Instead of high fiving them, I hit myself in the head.
What?
I don't know why.
Oh, sorry, it's a high five.
And she was just like, all right, and did the same thing.
Sounds like something I would do.
Interesting.
I fall down the stairs.
By the way,
always twice a year.
that was at like a party. For I think it was my now girlfriend's birthday party when she was like younger.
Okay.
Before we even talked a whole lot.
How dare you not be single? How dare you?
Yeah.
Okay, like
I'm not single, but I still said it.
You know, a good majority of us are single. Okay, Trayson just recently, but that's it. Oh, don't you aw me?
It is my times.
I'll get there. I'll run him off. I run him off. My personality. It's just.
Hey! I mean, hey! Look at me. It's not like I haven't tried. Okay, I've tried at least twice in the past year. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Exactly twice, but that's it. We should have a dating advice episode.
No.
Except we shouldn't because none of you would be able to
It
give
depends on the person. It can't really have advice.
Not
just have trust
advice, but
The only
stories.
And not advice per se, but like you
I have an idea for the guest though, because that'd be a guest episode, and I have an idea for the guest. I just have to get.
I'm staying.
I'm just saying.
I'll be here.
Who would that be?
Well,
So did anybody else in the
it happens to be
in elementary.
the first person I tried to not be single with. Okay, so
Oh, I know who that is.
yeah, you would know. I'm gonna keep it vague because keep
Dude, I
Chris
kissed her
out of the
once.
chat.
Do I know?
No, you
Do I
might know. I don't know. I don't know your friend group.
Wyatt, did you hear what I said?
You're literally part of it.
I don't know.
It's literally
Wyatt?
just all the
What did
guys
you say?
who-
Wyatt, when you watch back the footage, listen closely to what I said after that, because
Oh wait. Did you say who it was?
Keep that for yourself out of the chat.
no, I didn't say who it was, but I did say something of interest.
Okay, hold on.
Man in the wilderness.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
That is of interest,
so what is
actually.
it?
Carissa, can you say bleep for me real quick? Okay, that works.
That's Peter. What?
That was Peter, yeah, I noticed.
That was Peter, though.
Yeah.
Why did I have to say that?
Just do
Why do I
it
have to
because
say that?
because I'm gonna bleep out names, specific names.
I have trust issues.
Because I talked
Why
about
would
the school
They
pooper,
say
the
that
guy on
it's
top of the roof, the guy that pooped on the
Oh,
school
yeah.
roof, and I bleeped out his name in the
that's
first
right.
episode.
What?
The notorious school
The
pooper.
notorious guy that we might know who it was. Anyway, so
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
someone jumped from the school roof.
No, someone.
Died?
No,
Jones.
no, someone.
No, someone pooped on the school roof.
There's a difference.
Someone did a doo doo.
What is happening?
No idea.
Are you
This was
hearing
last
this?
Who's
I'm
jumping
saying
from
word.
roof?
No one's jumping
Someone-
from anywhere.
From rude.
TOOT.
I once jumped off of a bridge several times. But
Same.
it was in
Somebody
the water.
SHIT
The water,
on the
though.
school roof.
Oh, SHIT.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard jump.
I don't know how you did that. How you heard jump?
Maybe I was thinking about what I wanted to do at one point.
Okay.
So what?
Interesting.
What?
So Peter, you want to talk about the mistake that you made earlier today?
I make a lot of mistakes.
Yes, the horrible mistake.
The
This
hor-
isn't much of a childhood story.
Bonus round.
Sure.
Oh my
Wow.
god, I'm the person that
Shut up.
you just
Shut
said
up.
to speak.
Shut up. Alright. Why? Do you still want me to say that?
What?
Do you still want me to say that?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Beep.
Bleep.
Okay, that works. Okay, cool.
Alright, cool. Now Peter, go.
I had forgotten
I'm gonna
all
bleep myself
about
so
that
much.
bleep. Actually, I had my mind had already gone to something else.
Yeah, same.
Peter, what's
I
your story?
overthink everything.
Me
Am
too.
I allowed to go now?
Well,
Yeah, you
I
can
think
go,
so.
Peter.
So basically, if you've ever played a card game before, you understand that certain cards might be more expensive than other cards. Yes?
Yes.
Well,
Like
basically,
chess.
there's a certain card game that me and a bunch of other friends like to play called Magic the Gathering. I'm
Yeah.
sure that everyone here has heard of it.
I still
Yes.
don't know how to play it.
Yep,
I tried.
It's really
I
fun.
know how. It's
really
easy to
expensive.
learn. I can teach anybody if they want.
I've learned very little, but I know some. Very little.
Same.
Anyway.
That's me my entire life.
Well, in the meantime, I was just casually I arrived like 30 minutes early to a little session that we were going to do. And
Nazi
then
like
I
that?
decided to buy some magic cards because why not? And I had missed what
I
was
see
a
what you mean.
pre-release for one of the sets that just released. So I was like, hey yo, I should get one of those. So
Hey,
I
yo.
The
did.
release.
Suck my.
Okay.
What?
I mean,
It
if
was
you
the
want me
release.
to.
Wait, what?
What?
I just put a joke in there, so never mind.
Where
No,
was
I
I
heard
now?
it. That's why I said if you want me to.
It was the. Sorry. This is who I am.
You're childish.
I am. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Oh, we're all
Okay.
childish.
Who's going?
Peter,
Wait,
continue
I'm
your
gonna go
story.
race.
Continuing?
Done yet. Yeah.
Alright.
We're just gonna.
Okay.
Come on, Peter.
Basically,
There's
I decided to buy one of the packs that had just released, and I did. It was $95. However, it was a special sale going on, so it was 15 off. So it was in reality $88 off.
Sweet.
Wow.
Not
Yeah,
off. I mean
right.
$88.
Yeah,
That's
So I get it.
nice.
In
Yeah.
total.
in total. 88 in total.
I get it. Now, it was 88 total. So I get it. Some of the people arrive who are going to do the session. And
Tracy,
we start
oh, yeah.
opening the card packs and start getting a
Yep.
bunch of cards from it.
I was there.
Yes. You were there.
I
No.
wasn't
Sorry.
mentally.
Now, we start opening packs, we start seeing what's going on. I don't know what's rare and I don't know what was good in the pack. However, I do know that there was
He
almost
doesn't
no
have brothers.
actually rare cards,
Oh.
basically.
Basically.
Only one card had slight value, but it was only like a tenth of the entire box. Which I'm not angry about the fact that I
Yeah.
just felt
You
defeated
said angry
afterwards.
so aggressively, though. You said angry so aggressively.
I wasn't
I'm not
angry.
I wasn't angry in the slightest.
What was it?
Who said I was
just
angry?
distraught with anger.
Okay, continue.
What's a
I
raisin
was just
dash?
defeated. And then I decided
Sorry.
to look online to see how much the entire box that I got was worth, and it was at the time of release of this item, it was $55.
Wow.
$40 less
Wish I
than
had
what I
that right
actually
now.
paid for.
I wish
Think
I
that
had
about him. Okay.
Yeah,
I want $50.
that sounds like
I
a
need
fun time.
$50.
Oh,
I'd do anything.
I got a story from today. Only one of you,
I'll
well, two of
send
you
them.
know what I did actually. Okay, so I applied to a place. Okay, I've been meaning to, and this was the first time I
Yeah.
applied to some place, because apparently everyone I know works at Popeyes. Almost everyone I know works at
Oh,
Popeyes.
somebody
Love that
knows.
chicken from Popeyes.
That's where my girlfriend
I
works.
think my cousin works there.
A lot of
I've
people
never
work
heard
at
of
it. Yeah,
Popeyes
one point.
anyway. Okay, we have
my
okay
friends
like.
my friends at no.
The
I've
people
never met
that
my
I know
cousin,
that
but I
work
know
at
she works there.
Popeyes are,
Bleep. 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 Bleep.
those are all gonna be bleeped.
Wait. Bleep. What?
Yep.
Oh, and then this person.
Bleep.
Don't name them off. Just
No,
say
no,
the
I'm going
words
to name
a
it for you. I'm
group
just
of
gonna
people.
bleep it for the podcast.
Bleep. You what? Bleep.
The guy from Breaking Bad, Popeyes.
Bleep.
Does he cook?
Well, I mean, he's graduated.
Bleep. Does he have a beard and glasses?
He's tall.
I'm
He's
bearded
skinny.
contacts. I'm not tall. I am skinny.
I
There's
don't.
a
Bleep.
at my work who has like a strap beard and glasses.
Oh,
like he's.
where's your work
A
at?
chin strap beard.
Taco
Where's your
John's.
work at?
he-
Okay, that's where it was.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, I
Ignore that.
So anyway, I order, and Trayson and I are both there, and I order, okay. and I place the order for to
No
go.
way. You don't order at it. So sorry.
Oh my God! Can you?
I placed the order for it to go, okay? So, because I thought we were running low on time. Because this was still back when I didn't know what Carissa meant by 7 to 9:45. So it's like, oh god, Tracy, he has to get home. I need to get home. We gotta get ready, prepared. And, well, it turns out that I didn't need a rush as much as I thought at that time.
I kind of did for a moment before.
So anyway, I order my usual, and then we're standing around, kind of waiting for the order, and Trayson got a table number.
I had a chicken sandwich.
Trayson got a table number.
Yeah, I could have swore that we had said it was to go.
I said it was to go. He asked if it's for here or to go. I said to go because I thought we were in a rush. Yeah. So. We're standing by a table, we're kind of like, okay, well, this is a little strange, why do we have a table number? And then our food comes out on a tray, and I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I said it was to go, but it's fine, okay? I guess we're not in that big of a rush, we'll be fine. And I still hadn't gotten a clear response, but I was like, you know what, screw it, I don't care. And then...
Yeah, so... I also thought that we were going to be in some sort of a hurry, so I was kind of annoyed, like we said.
I walked in and like at least 3 people said, "Hey, how's it going, Wyatt?" Jesus Christ! Hey, my cat wants to cuddle with me. No, you can't escape now. Oh, you're gonna run off. Great. Anyway.
You can't escape
How
now.
adorable! Wow.
You can't escape now.
So, this one person,
Bleep.
I don't know how many of you know them, but...
That's creepy.
They...
What?
Oh, no, you don't...
I was on Netflix.
No, you don't get to run away. You don't look up at me like you want pets and then run away when I try. Anyway.
That's how I feel.
Pet me. Fuck you.
That's how I feel when people look at me.
It's like, make up your mind. Oh.
Yes or no?
No. Anyway. So.
Oh my goodness.
This person walks up to me and starts talking to me, and we end up in a conversation. Surprise, and they're just like, "You should work here," because like I'm in a D&D type of thing.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
"What is that?"
They're in. It's like everyone in that D&D group basically works at Popeyes, and you could work at Popeyes. So he's like, "Here's a resume as an application form, not a resume. Sorry. Here's my resume.
Here's some random dude's
Here, I made your resume for you. You don't need to work."
Oh god, just a very bad drawing of his face. I'm sorry.
What drawing of what face?
Oh. Your face.
A big face.
What's
a
going
very thick face.
Okay.
What drawing of my face? I don't... Wait, is Peter streaming again?
No.
No.
No. A resume includes a pic of your face.
What?
What?
And he said a
He
resume.
was just making a joke about him handing you a picture of your own face.
Oh, okay. I understand
You're
now.
very smart.
Yes, I know, right?
Okay.
Okay, that's not the end of the story, though, because there's another mistake that I made in the story, other than applying. So
You make no mistake.
I start applying, and I don't know the last 4 digits of my social, my social security card.
Oh, well, okay. If she does it, if she does.
Yeah.
That's how we sign it.
I used to know, back when I worked at
what?
Hefner's, a year ago.
I used to rule the world.
I have referred to awareness appliances. And I'm sorry.
Oh, great. Yeah, I used to work there. I used to work in the warehouse, but I resigned because I thought it put too much of a strain on my social life. And look at where I am today.
You almost died of a heat stroke once, right?
No.
He's old, he resigned.
Yeah.
He retired.
So anyway,
So I'm so old.
And then
I start filling it out, and then I put in my availability, and then I'm like, I'm not going to be available Mondays. I can work on Wednesdays, but not until like 5 or 6. but then I'd have to work till
You're so
close.
picky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Picky.
But
It's
I'd
called
like to
schedule,
have
not
a social
picky.
life outside of school, though.
I do not.
Well, that's a you thing, okay?
My social life outside of school has
Should I watch
only
Bad
just picked
Moms?
up.
Should I watch Bad Moms?
We don't care.
If you
Yeah,
want to.
do it. Watch
I
it.
don't know. I'd
Watch
either
it.
that or Pineapple Express.
Anyway,
I mean,
No.
so
I'm doing something right now, though.
I'm in the Boy Scouts of America, right? This was established in episode 1.
Child.
Anyway, I'm the
Child.
senior patrol leader, which is the highest rank I can be in the
So
troop.
awesome.
I
Which
technically
com-
outrank you, Wyatt, but we're gonna get into that.
Which comes with a whole lot of responsibility.
You're not ranked.
Trayson, your role wasn't even...
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't get voted into your position. I was. That just proves that I'm the popular one.
technically, but I'm a
You were not
junior
technically
assistant
voted in.
Scoutmaster, so I can technically tell you what to do. But
Okay,
very
so
technical means.
Trayson,
it's really
Trayson.
complicated.
Are you saying that you
But
could do
nobody really
the
wants to do that,
flags? Could you lead the flags?
Yeah, I could.
No.
Yeah, I
could.
doubt it. Anyway, so
Fellas, let's stop
er,
arguing.
Yeah, it's very technical means. It's very complicated.
so
but
yeah, we got into an argument. Anyway, our meetings are on Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30, and
Very interesting.
for my availability, I put on Thursday 4 to like I forgot. So no, it was
4 to
like
8.
4 to 8. Yeah, I put availability 4 to 8, and then I was like,
Yeah.
after I had turned it in, handed the application away, I was like, wait a second,
Yep.
I
You
forgot
had your
something.
hands on your head, like, oh no.
Oh no, what have I done?
Yeah, the fate of the universe is now gonna crash.
Like, I mean, I had talked about, like, while I was filling out my availability, I had talked about, like, oh, I'm in the Boy Scouts, we kind of go on campouts sometimes, so that's something. And then that didn't click to me that we have meetings on Thursday, then.
Ew.
It's fine, I probably won't even be hired. What's the U
Not
for?
that
I don't...
Has anyone ever seen Ink Master?
Ink Master.
No.
No?
What is that?
Is it?
It's a tattooing show.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I can
I
see
I think
that.
I've heard of it, but I've never
I
seen
love
it.
tattoos.
Is it
The
like...
ones that are not permanent.
What is it about? Is it like saving failing tattoo businesses or something? I mean, are we done
yeah,
telling
but
stories?
It'll be a
I
minute.
mean, we're not really telling
Um,
stories anymore. We're just
We're just
I got a lot
chatting.
more childhood stories, but not ones that are very significant. So I don't really have any.
Yeah.
I remember this one time it was my birthday party. I was having it at my...
We're gonna go home now.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
So anyway, I was at my...
I was wondering. Okay, so I was wondering if do you ever answer spam calls?
No, I
What?
let them ring out.
Spam
Who answers
calls?
spam calls?
No.
Nobody.
Yes. I do.
I would
I
like...
answer them.
I also answer them.
I'd like
What do
to
you say?
humor them a little. But I don't...
I do too. Like,
Hi, this is the
Hola,
Wayne
how
County
would you
Police
like
Department.
to buy
Happy to
our
take your order.
subscription service?
answer with the cops.
hey, you
like,
reached
how do I
Joe's
take your
voice?
order? No, I say this. I say like 3 different options. And like, it's either like, this is Sydney's sexy store. How may I help you?
Since I can do the Patrick impression, I could do like, hello, is this the Krusty
You wanna go
Krab?
jellyfishing? Oh, that too.
Or
Or
I
if
say, City Morgue, you clock 'em, we box 'em. How may I help you?
Or I,
Clock 'em, we box
We
'em.
cook them, you box them. How do we do?
I do.
oodly doo.
Oh, there's another one. I can't think of it right now.
Anybody
Okay,
to listen to this
I-
podcast
I
at this
could-
point,
I could be
go
telling a
ahead, go ahead,
childhood
go home
story.
now.
Oh, nobody cares.
Okay, so it was
I'm so
my
sorry.
That's where we all kill ourselves of depression.
so
Okay.
anyway, it was a birthday party at my... What was that? Oh, okay. Anyway,
What was the pause though?
it was my birthday party. I was at my cousin's house, which happened to have a pool at the time. And well, there was a pool, and there was a diving board.
Pool. Yes.
And I jump off of this diving board.
I knew it.
I jump off this diving board, and then I do a cannonball and splash most of the water out of the pool. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it
All
happens.
of it. Every last drop.
There is no water left in the state.
No,
on Mars.
So,
Aww.
I jump in, and my cousin jumps in right after me, and he does a cannonball. But you see, I had just jumped in before, and well, you see, I'm below him, he's above me, he's going down, and I'm going up. There's gonna be a little, collision.
Not a good combination.
With his tailbone, with my head. So if I had gotten knocked out, I could have drowned.
And the YouTube channel probably would exist.
None of you would be talking to each other right now if I had.
I would be depressed.
How's it going? I don't know. You leave.
Wait, so you're saying that you're depressed? Wait, you said you'd be depressed. Are you not depressed when? What?
I'm oppressed when
oppressed or depressed?
I'm
very oppressed.
Oppressed. I don't know what the word even is.
I'm very depressed.
I'm depressed.
I'm depressed on the printing press.
Yes, same thing. I say press because it sounds better than depressed.
Okay. Alex is done with us.
And my school says press. Who
beeped?
Alex beeped, and Alex is gone.
It is pretty late. It's probably going to go better.
Well, we've been recording for more than an hour. I can tell you that.
Do you want to go?
Long? Okay, hold on. We gotta record the outro.
Are you going to bed, Alex?
I'm gonna cook you.
Allow me to say my line in 3, 2, 1.
No.
Really?
Are you gonna say it?
Well, she denied me from saying it. So anyway,
I'm waiting.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Okay.
That's it on the
Outro.
Bumbling,
Tumbling.
Fumbling.
Crumbling.
idiots, and well, that's it. We're out. Cut. That was a great recording session. Great guys.
Stories. Hope you enjoyed.